be on snooze. It's on your back, cause they hate you. Dog break through, son get through, but I'm break.
Yeah, man. It's Parlay with us. As you guys see, surprise, man. Cameras over there, fellas. Right. Surprise, man. Yeah, we got the team in here. We got the team first time in a long time, man. We got the team. It's Parlay with us, the regular sports guys, man. We doing it live. We're in my studio right now, man. This is the Bean studio. We got Stacks. We got Crook over here in the corner. Everybody's mic'd up and ready to go. Man, shout out to Another Lost Soul, man. Sorry, Another Lost Soul, man. We've been, we was watching that games, man, watching the end of these games, man, before we get on the tube and start kicking it with you guys, man. But we in here, man. It's the regular sports guys hosted by Parlay with us, man. Team Parlay with us, man. What's up with you fellas, man? What's good, man? Stacks, man, thanks for coming through.
Yeah,
Crook,
man.
Thanks for coming through, man.
We had to come through. We had to come through. On this cold, I love y'all, but I can't wait to get back down south.
Yeah. Yo, no, it is. It's cold out here, bro. Like,
it's not bad.
But it's not bad as it was, man. Earlier on this week.
Yeah. No, when I got here on Friday, that shit was different.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
it was break.
It was brick. Yes. It was brick. So I know y'all probably saying, "Damn, the team is in effect." Y'all didn't expect that. It was a surprise, man. I wanted to throw through one real quick. Man, my man's in town. And Stoney, he's always around. We always trying to link up every now and then. So yeah, man, what y'all think, man? Today was a good game, man. Y'all see the title, man. It's a regular sports guy, episode number 16. And we got today was a big game for us on here on the East Coast, man. The Pats versus the Bills. We was looking to get it in, man. Everybody was rubbing their fingers and hoping to say, yo, with division champs and shit like that. But the Bills came in and taught us a lesson today.
Sure did.
They taught us a lesson. They told they said, pause, bro. Y'all need to freeze up on that one. Y'all think y'all didn't get there yet. Y'all got to get past us. So, man, I think we'll see them again. Come Eastern Conference, come AFC divisional round or something like that. I think we'll end up seeing the Bills again, man. It's gonna be a doozy. The Patriots got a lot to learn, man. The defense kind of fell apart today. What y'all think today, bro?
Yeah, just like you said. I kind of expected this in a way, and the reason why is because this is the split. This is the revenge factor, the split. What's the other this is the down. There's a word that I want to use, but anyway, this is that trap game and so to speak,
Right.
But mainly, they had to split this series against the Patriots. Josh Allen wasn't trying to lose 2 games to Drake May. He didn't lose 2 games to Brady. So it's like, there's no way he was going to let that happen. But, it was looking grim for them, 21-0. I think that's what the concern is, the 21-0 start for us and how we gave up that lead. But other than that, it's fine, man. We'll be fine. I knew the Bills was going to come with everything they got. They fighting for a playoff berth. We're pretty much cruising, so I wouldn't worry too much.
That's cool. Shout out to everybody there in the live, man. Shout out if you chiming in. We're all in studio today, down here at the regular sports guy studio, Mr. Bean studio. Shout out to Another Lost Soul. Shout out to everybody on the Facebook, the YouTube, and the Twitch side of things. Thanks for coming through. Hit that thumbs up, hit that like button, share it. We're trying to grow this podcast. We're getting better.
Yeah.
Fuck it. We're getting better. People are like, yo, you know what I mean? I'm hearing from people saying, yo, y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. Y'all gonna make it. Keep doing y'all thing. Y'all original guys and y'all solid. So I hear that from people all the time that tell me they still watch our show and shit like that. So yeah, man, I like to say thanks for everybody who's always chiming in. And I'm gonna get into some of these questions from Another Lost Soul once we get into the vibe of things. We talking Patriots right now. We're gonna talk Patriots for a second. We're gonna try to break down some of this game. We're gonna give y'all some what we think. that we took out of this game, and positives and negatives. I saw some negatives. My negatives was defense. You know what I mean? I think the defense kind of let us down today, especially in the backfield. Nothing against Gonzalez. Gonzalez always do what he has to do, but yo, the tight ends went off. I don't know what it is. We might need line. We need to reevaluate what we're doing in the middle of this fucking field when it comes to the linebackers and covering tight ends. Why the fuck 2-3 tight ends fuck us up? 3 of them shits. Not just Kincaid. I can see Kincaid busting our ass, but you got old ass Dawson Knox and this motherfucker named Hawes kicking out
Hawes, man. Where Hawes come from?
Where Hawes come from? You know
I'm gonna have to Google where Hawes come from.
We gotta Google that because that shit didn't look right. You know what I mean? I was like, come on, man. And they had Cook under, they had the running back Cook, they had him under wraps until they started letting this dude do all kind of shifty shits in between the line, and he's getting into the second unit and yo, man, getting 6 and 7 and 8 yards, just eating up chunks. And that lost us the game. Defense, man. Defense was something happened with the defense in the second half.
Yeah.
And I think they fell asleep on that. Oh, we up 21 and they were giddy. The whole stands, everybody. They
too
got
early.
Giddy.
We was up big too early.
We was up big too early. I think I agree. That was the downfall. I
agree. Play calling too down the stretch. I thought we talked earlier, they should have ran the ball a whole lot more.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought the ball should have been run a whole lot more. You got
Cook was saying that
2 running backs having a great day, not a good day, a great day.
Yep.
And you just get away from the run.
You get away from the run. And I was saying it to Cook. I watched the first half before even Cook got to the crib. I was watching the first quarter, and like I said in the beginning, Stevenson 3 in the first 2 series, 3 carries, 27 yards. He was gashing them, and Stevenson, he's gonna put the meat to you. He gonna run you over.
Yeah.
And I thought he was setting the tone. And then when they went up 21 on 2 runs from Drake May, and I think they fell us, and I just think they got nervous with Stevenson.
Yeah.
They were scared for him to give up the rock. They thought he was gonna cough it up.
And I don't know why, because it's not like he almost coughed one up or he did anything to indicate that, but for whatever reason, we gave the Bills too many possessions. That's what it came down to. We gave them too many, because we responded, we with that Henderson run, that was a good get back. I mean, we made some first downs, but we gave them too many possessions to make that comeback. When you got a team down 21-0 in your home, you got to have that game plan for that. Like, all right, we up 21 early. This is the type of offense we're gonna run. McDaniels, I feel like he needs to have that offense to preserve that lead, because they're gonna make a run. Okay, they can make a run, but we'll still be up by 7.
Yeah.
Henderson scores that touchdown, we'll go up 14, and then we go back to what we was doing. I think the management was lost in this game.
Yeah. Here you go, coaching.
Yep.
Coaching.
Yeah, but I agree.
Yeah, because they gotta have that type of offense, what they call situational offense. What if we up 21-0 early? What if we down?
You're right.
And maybe that's that Bill Belichick talking. But it gotta be
you're right.
21-0 at home.
Right.
Come on,
you
man.
might have seen Bill go over there in the huddle, right? Bill would have wiped right over. Yeah, like hold on,
the
man.
Pencil in the he would have threw the pencil. Bill would have threw the pencil in the notebook, and he would have went over there like. And I think Vrabel, great coach. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, he done a good job.
I have my feelings towards the beginning of the season. You guys know that, right? My family members not there coaching the team and shit like that. So I have my feelings about that. But Vrabel did something different with his team this year to make them respond the way they responded.
He did.
So kudos to him for that. But the mistake that Vrabel made today was sitting on the sideline. Yeah, you could see he was engaged, and he was kind of like he knew something was going down. But that's when the whole Bill part should come
Yeah.
in. That's when you take part of the mentor and you run up in the middle of the fucking defense and say, yo, what the you're the defensive coach, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Supposed to be.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not telling you to throw the pencil in the air like Bill, but you
Right.
should have been in the middle of that defense and kind of squaring things off, figuring out where we're
Calming
going
them down a
wrong.
little bit,
Yeah.
you know,
Exactly.
calming them down a little bit,
Exactly.
and you know,
Back to basics and
yeah,
you
because
know, stay within the gaps and all that shit that Bill would do.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
bend but don't break type shit.
Right.
And I didn't see Vrabel doing that.
Yeah, man, he got a little outside of his box today. I mean, I think the game kind of overwhelmed him. Got 21.
Yeah.
He might have got overwhelmed with the game. But
Yeah.
I mean, he got to coach better though. I tell you that.
that.
Because right now it's coming down to the playoffs, and you got to do better. 21-0. You should better take that home.
Yes.
Yo, you supposed to take that home?
Yes, you gotta
take that home at home at the crib.
At the crib.
Yeah, at home being up that big and then losing by what? By
3 points, 4 points?
4 points.
4
4
points.
points. I mean,
Come on.
it's,
The fuck y'all doing,
it's unacceptable. But if that's gonna happen, let it happen now, rather than in the postseason.
And I knew Josh Allen was gonna come with something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I knew
he was probably up for this game. You know what I'm saying? He's probably up for this game. He didn't like to talk about them coming in and taking over the division, and him being the MVP second year in. Josh probably like, hold on a minute.
Think about it. Then you're gonna lose to this guy twice. He didn't lose to Brady twice. I don't want to say ever, but you know, I got to look that up. But
yeah, we got to look that
they
up.
made emphasis on that. Like, man, this guy he's not trying to lose to Drake May twice, you know. And I know that home loss was early in the year, but you know, Josh Allen, he's an MVP, man.
I mean, the MVP. He's a great quarterback. Not a good one, a great one.
Guys like that,
yeah.
You got.
I'm gonna be 100. You know when you it's the Kobe Bryant effect for me. There was times in Kobe Bryant's career I couldn't stand that motherfucker.
It was me too.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand him, and that's how I feel about Josh Allen.
Yeah.
I love Kobe Bryant now. To me, I can't say.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I respect him as a player.
I was able to grow into Kobe Bryant.
I got him number 2,
skill and all that.
That was my list. I got him number 2. I got him behind Jordan.
But then Josh Allen, I can't like him right now.
Yeah.
Fuck that dude. I'm sorry. Because you know why? He's our nemesis.
Yeah.
He is the problem.
But they haven't won anything though, so the hate is not that deep because he hasn't stopped us from any. They beat us in the playoffs though. They did.
They popped us in the playoffs. That was with Mac Jones. That's a whole different regime.
Yeah. We kind of expected that.
Yeah.
But he hasn't been that guy that's been a thorn in our ass. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
like he's been doing
not yet.
Not yet. But it'll get there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's the thorn in the ass right now. The dude's been busting our ass for 5 years. We ain't won no AFC championships because Josh Allen's the guy.
But we're about to win the division though, so you know.
I mean, hopefully, knock on wood.
Hopefully, knock on wood.
Knock on wood.
We should. I mean,
we got to win it out.
Yeah.
Big game next week.
Against Baltimore. I mean, they can't afford to lose no more games either. So
that's gonna be tough.
Is B more coming here or we going to Baltimore?
No, we going over there.
Fuck.
But they something ain't right over there either though. Something ain't right over there either though. So something wrong with B more too. I ain't
Yeah. I mean, Lamar's there's an injury. He's hampering an injury. That he's able to play through it, but it's definitely.
Is it that he can't take off? You think?
Yeah, I think
it's definitely in the lower body. Yes, lower body.
Right.
I'm bad for that. I'm just looking. I want to see who Buffalo had remaining.
Nah, look it up. Let me look up. As y'all talk, I'm gonna just look up.
So I called today the letdown game. That's what I was looking for. But you know what? It was a letdown game today.
Who said this? I was watching one of the. Not the post game, but the halftime show. Matty Ice was saying it's a good loss. That's what Matty Ice said about the Patriots. It's a good loss. And I know why he said that. That means now they got something to go by to right this ship.
Yeah.
And it's going to humble them as a team. Because there's probably players that was really feeling themselves. This humbled them.
Right.
This is telling them, yo, nah, man, you got to come ready.
Right. Right.
You know, it's a difference when you play a team. It's a big difference when we play Buffalo at home. That part of the season, when they trying to figure things out.
Yeah.
They're not in full mode, because some teams take a little more while to get in full mode. They wasn't in full mode then, probably. Difference between that and a team that's hungry, MVP quarterback, a team they know they got to win this game. They ain't trying to lose to this game, to this team 2 times. This is a big difference. And the Patriots learned that today. And those players learned that today. They got a lot of young players on that team that learned that today and said to themselves, man, they probably said, man, that play wasn't playing as strong like this the first time we played them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this team wasn't this strong the first time we played them. Why? Because they wasn't in that mode yet. They're in that mode now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because they know it's go time. They know they can't lose. They know it's a huge game.
Right.
So they played a team with a different aggression. You know, this team came, and I'm sure Vrabel told them that, like, yo, this team is coming hungry, guys. This ain't the same team we played earlier this year. They was a little laid back. It was early. This team is coming for your head. And they learned that today. And now, hopefully, they take that from this game. Like, yo, we got to come ready. We can't be.
Their schedule coming down the stretch. Buffalo's schedule coming down the stretch pretty favorable for them anyway. They got the Eagles in the middle. Got the Cleveland next, Eagles, and then the Jets. So yeah, we got to win out. We got to win out, because they can win. They can win all them games.
Yeah, Buffalo got Cleveland, Eagles, Jets.
Yep.
Damn.
And
we got
that's a good word.
Baltimore,
Jets,
Miami.
Yeah.
Miami's always, no matter what, Miami's always
iffy.
And they
come here.
Low key, they got a win streak going. I think they won 7 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pay attention to that game against Pittsburgh.
To that game. That's true.
But they come in here though.
Yeah, they come in and it's cold.
It's gonna be cold.
Yeah,
that game's gonna be cold.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think they're missing. I think A-Chain's out.
A-Chain's out?
I think he's hurt. I think he hurt himself last game.
Wow.
Yeah, man. We listen. They know what it is, man. And it's just, we got to get it. We got to get this. We got to earn this.
Right.
We got to straighten out whatever we need to straighten out. We are missing some key defensive players.
Yeah, Milton Williams.
Milton Williams,
yeah. And I was saying that
Davis is gimpy. Davis, he made a big play today, and he re-aggravated whatever. It looked like a shoulder situation going on with him.
Carlton Davis.
Davis.
Yes.
Yeah. So
yes.
Look, it's a learning curve. Like, yo, they came in here and yo, we gotta come correct, man.
They came in and smacked us in
the mouth. And that's what it is.
They punched us.
We got to get right.
Yeah, that's true.
That's it. It's a humbling.
It's a humbling. So, hey, what up, another lost soul, man? Thanks for coming through, man. Where was you last week, brother, when we needed you with your stats, man? You know you're the de facto stat guru for
injuries.
You know what I mean? He's the de facto stat guru for the regular sports guys. Let me read what you got going on, another lost soul. Hold on real quick. So he says initially believed that the Packers edge rusher Michael Parsons suffered torn ACL today.
Oh man!
Damn. And that's through Pro Football Talk.
Damn!
What happened?
Michael Parsons torn ACL.
He tore your ACL. Ah man.
Yeah. So yeah. Thanks another lost soul for giving us another good news and stats, man. Yo, I gotta add you to this squad, bro. You right on top of it.
But if you've seen that play, yeah, man, it had that look to it, you know, because it was non-contact. It was more of a move he made. It looked like his knee buckled as well. Like he just caught him when he came up, and he walked off into the locker room, but he did have a little bit of help. But yeah,
that's a big hit.
That's a big hit. Yeah, that's a big hit. That
he's actually having a good year too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might.
And I was speaking last week. He was that guy that you need in this playoff run. Like they built for that playoff run. They remind me of Houston a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They got that defensive presence, a good quarterback that could scramble, make plays, wide receiver, and running back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They have it, you know. So losing Parsons, man, that they took a hit right there. It's gonna be difficult for them.
Yeah.
Wow.
They won't be able to beat a team like the Rams without Parsons.
I don't know if they beat the Rams or Detroit or anybody.
Yeah.
That's
without him.
Yeah, without him, yeah.
Think about the work he did on Detroit.
Oh man, he was disrupting everything.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
man. And that's major losing parcels.
Yeah, that's
right
major
there.
losing parcels.
Big time.
That's major
Big time.
losing parcels.
That
man.
might change their whole trajectory. Trust me. Let me see what else we got here from Another Lost Soul. So I'm gonna read off some of your questions, Another Lost Soul, man. While we go through some of the slate, we're gonna break down the slate. I'm keeping an eye on the time right now. What time it is, man? Yeah, I might have to go into it right away because we kind of started late. So before we move on to some of Another Lost Souls, hold on real quick. Let me do something real quick. Before we move on to Another Lost Souls, couple of questions and some stats that he do put out.
I got 2 picks.
Let's go into the Stonies Sportsbook. Hey, what's up? What's up? He's catching it. He's catching it.
Money's falling.
The money's falling.
The money's
The
falling,
money's
man.
falling. You know what
You
time
gotta
it
catch
is.
it.
It's Stony Sportsbook.
Gotta
We
catch
bring
that.
it to you guys live every week. The flyest and the illest sportsbook on this side of the East Coast. Stony, what you got for us, my brother?
Yeah, man. You know, I got 2 plays tonight. So this is the only play that I would play. Do I feel strongly about it? I don't feel too strong about it, but I feel good enough to go to the window with this play. And I'm gonna take Dallas tonight, -5. They're at home, they still alive.
barely.
But what Dallas team are we gonna get tonight? You know, I'm you know, sometimes these are the type of games you think they're gonna win and they get funny, but I don't see any other angle in this game but to take them -5. So I'm gonna take Dallas -5 tonight. And tomorrow night, you know, a lot of people may not agree with me with this one, but my gut, it's not so much my gut, but it's the situation and where the location. And I'm taking Pittsburgh tomorrow -3 against Miami. Yes, I know Miami's hot. They wilding, they doing their thing. But they playing a Pittsburgh team that's feeling themselves. They offer a good win. They're at home. They're also alive in this playoff chase.
Don't forget though, taking the fact that TJ Watt injury.
Definitely. I'm definitely taking that to effect. But I think being at home, I think they could manage.
Yeah.
Through that injury. Being at home. On the road, maybe not.
Yeah, that's a good pick. I can live with that.
But you know, them being at home, the weather, the Dolphins team, yeah, they playing really well, but they playing a good team on the road, and they don't fare well when they play those good teams on the road. So we're gonna take Pittsburgh tomorrow -3, and tonight we're taking Dallas -5. Let's get this money.
Well, you know how I feel about them fucking Cowboys, man. I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna keep saying it.
I agree, man.
Them Cowboys scared the fuck out of me. I don't put my money on them dudes ever again. Cook keeps his hopes alive. Keep hope alive. You know what I mean? He's on that shit. He's on that Jesse Jackson keep hope alive type shit for the Cowboys. But hey, Cook knows more than I do. He gave me a gem the other night on Thursday night, and that shit worked out pretty good. You know what I mean? What was that again?
Both teams to punt on their first possession.
Both teams to punt on their first
Atlanta and Tampa Bay.
Yeah. And that was a
nail biter. I ain't gonna lie. It was a prop bet. Yeah, it was a nail. It was a nail biter.
It was a nail biter, and he was like, "Neil, jump on this right now."
And you know, it pulled through for us.
It pulled through.
It was a key stop. Key stop on third down.
Key stop on third down. Yo, that was lovely. That was lovely. And I appreciate that, man. You know, I didn't drop too much on it. You know, like, you know, $50. I won me 100 and change with it. It was cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I could take that to go home with.
Yep.
So yeah, man. So guys, remember, Stoney be knowing, man. He be doing his homework.
I try to put you guys in a good position, man.
You know what I mean? He be having a book and shit, and this dude be in there, and You know,
Yes.
and sometimes like, yo, Lil, hold up, and I gotta respect it because he got money on the table with this shit. I'm just playing around. This dude's not playing around. Trust me, he's not. And you know, so far so good. I think this year, Crook, it's been going good for you. Yes, we had some not so good weeks and stuff like that, you know, but all in all, man, you've been calling some good shots, and I kind of respect that. I love it, man. So with that, man, I got to give you.
So let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, though. We gotta keep it going.
So yeah, guys,
plenty more
football. Remember, Stoney Sportsbook, man. We bring that to you guys twice a week, man. Give y'all them gyms on the NFL picks and props and parlay bets. Shout out to Sean Doe. He ain't here. That's our parlay guy. This dude got parlays for
shout out to Sean.
You know, for your ass.
It's the dough.
Pause. But he, you know what I mean? But he be having it, man. Shout out to Sean Doe. We'll see you soon, Doe. Doe, you supposed to be in here in this studio too, but that's another story. We'll do that again. We got enough time, man.
Real quick, and we're gonna have college playoff wages as well coming next week.
Absolutely.
Coming Thursday, right on time, because the playoff starts Friday and Saturday. So Thursday.
Nice.
We're gonna have a special college playoff segment.
Thanks for
next Thursday.
Thanks for reminding me that will be in the title.
Big games
next week.
Yes.
I don't know who.
Oh yeah, we got Oklahoma, Alabama.
Texas A&M, Miami.
Texas A&M, Miami. Oh, man.
That's a game.
I'm trying to think of who I want to put my you know, not my 2 cents, but just like put my who I want to go behind, like who I want to really root for in this college series here. I'm sorry, guys.
Texas Tech got a bye week.
Texas Tech got a bye week.
I'm gonna tell y'all one thing.
I think whoever wins between Texas A and Miami, I think I'm running with them.
I'm an Ohio State guy. Always been, you know what I mean?
But there's concerns there, though.
I understand what you're saying.
There's concerns there, man.
I understand what you're saying.
They showed their vulnerability against Indiana.
Right.
Yeah, Texas Tech got a bye. Yep.
Yeah,
Texas Tech, Ohio State.
But you backing them as in like you. Just a difference.
I love the program.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I thought as far as like
I've always loved that program. No. I just like that program. I like Ohio State.
Yeah, Ohio State.
They always put out good property. I mean, good prospects. And they always contend. You know.
Yeah, they always around.
Always around.
Even though they got lucky against Miami with that late flag. I was tight over that. That's why I'm against Ohio State, just because of that.
Some people are Bama fans.
Maurice Claret era.
Yep.
Maurice Claret, yes.
Some
people are Bama fans. I got tired of Bama. So Bama's back down to earth now. They say Indiana's like changing the game.
Notre Dame should have been in there instead of Bama.
Huh?
Notre Dame should have been in there instead of Bama. They got played, man.
They got played.
Notre Dame.
But they need to join the conference. They need to join the conference.
You
heard what they saying now.
They're not gonna play. They
no. They but I heard the college football, you know, selection people, or even the NCAA, they are not feeling what Notre Dame did.
Yeah.
They might throw some sanctions on them.
Oh, by them not participating in
the
bowl game.
Yeah.
I mean,
they got shafted though, man.
I mean, they
got to join the conference. That's what a lot of people say.
They got to join the conference, and they did play a decent schedule. They lost to two, Texas A&M and Miami. After that, their schedule was pretty weak. That hurt them.
Mm-hmm. So you think it was the strength of schedule?
Yeah, it could have been. I mean,
that's what hurt them.
I mean,
but then you got Bama. They lose 3 games, but you know they lost against some.
They in the SEC. And then
they're in
the SEC. For me, I thought Texas should have been in there. Texas, if 3 losses, if you look at Texas' schedule was crazy.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And Florida, they're at the top of the teams these guys got to play.
Texas' schedule was crazy.
Fucking murderous road.
Yeah, so it's no way you come out of there with no less than 3 losses. But yeah, first round, James Madison, Oregon, I would take 60 by that one.
Listen. They're gonna get spanked. James Madison and Tulane, they got no chance.
You got Alabama, Oklahoma. That's be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's gonna be low scoring.
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss is gonna spank them, man.
Yeah.
Yo, them little schools, they're gonna show that they're gonna make an example of them guys. Trust me when I tell you.
Miami, Texas A&M.
That's what I'm rooting for Miami. I'm UM all day.
I'm rooting for Miami too.
Yeah.
I even got a Miami T-shirt, by the way. I gotta look for it.
But A&M this year though.
A&M look good, man.
A&M look good, guys.
They look tough.
College Park is that College Station?
It's College Station.
A&M look good,
and it's tough to play over there.
That's what
real tough to play over there.
Yeah, I heard if you're a visitor over there, you gotta be on.
Real tough to play over there.
Tough to play over there.
You can't be smiling too much over there either. You gotta have your poker face. Well, you gotta have your guards up. There you go.
Up. Yeah.
I heard, that's what they were saying. Like, like people that been there.
Yeah.
They say you can't be roaming around over there like that. Like as a visitor, they said it's a rough place to go.
Wow.
As a visitor. Because they fanatics. Yeah, they fanatics. You know how it is, man. You got guys in here yelling.
SEC football. Listen, we was at an SEC game this year, right? Carolina Gamecocks against LSU when we was down in New Orleans. How did that go in the stands? Remember?
Yeah, they were wilding. They
was about to fight.
They were wilding.
Remember they was about to fight?
Yeah, they was about to fight.
They was about to fight.
Yo, and
Gamecocks fan against some LSU dude.
Yeah,
they was just rap.
Yeah, they was wilding. They on some whole nother level over there.
That college shit is different.
That college shit is different.
It's way different than that pro.
Yeah,
way different, man.
So yeah, let me see what another loss. So shout out to you, man. Let me see what you got going on, man. He says so. Oh. So what's everyone's thoughts on Mahomes? Yo, man, Mahomes. Yo, listen. I'm sorry it happened to him, man. That's my favorite.
Yeah, no doubt.
Y'all know that's my favorite quarterback. If anybody don't know, everybody knows that on this panel. I gave him the. If I hear, I should have figured out a way how to copyright this shit. If I hear anybody on ESPN or any other that shit, any fucking podcast call this dude Magic Pat, y'all stole it from fucking me. Y'all stole it from me. I've been calling that dude Magic Pat for years. But yeah, the Magic, man, is done for Pat this year. He tried, but he tried. It's the personnel. And that's something that they were saying after the loss today, that Andy Reid got to look into revamping the personnel on this team. And that is on the front end, which is defensively the front four and off in the front four on
and a running back.
Exactly. Basically, the running back, some offensive line. You need a big dog receiver.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So they need to make some moves over there in KC. KC will be back. Sorry for Pat, man. He might not even make it back until after Christmas time next year. So, Gardner Minshew, just be prepared.
Shout out to Gardner Minshew, man.
He had a nice little run with the Colts.
Damn good run with the Colts.
I would take Gardner Minshew as the backup.
I would take Gardner Minshew as the backup on my team.
Yeah, I would take him.
He
might solidify.
And he got busy in Jacksonville.
Got busy in everywhere you went. Got busy in Philly. Got busy in Philly.
That's right.
Yeah, he's definitely gotten busy because he became a starter in all those places he went to eventually.
Yeah,
he's a baller. He's a football guy.
He's a football guy, exactly.
This guy's out here that ball.
Great number two.
Yeah, great number two.
Great number two.
I'll take him all day.
I'll take him all day. So if that's what we got to roll with next year with KC, get rid of Kelsey. Kelsey, go home now.
Nah, go be with your wife.
Go be with your wife.
Soon to be. They didn't marry.
Not yet.
Not yet. Soon
So
to
he
be.
needs to retire it, man.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean? Yeah, you can still catch the rock and stuff, but you can't separate.
I can remember taking him number one in my fantasy years ago.
Oh yeah, I remember taking him number 1, 2 in my fantasy years ago. That's when he was at the top of his game.
And I did good that year.
Separate right now.
That was all. That's when Trav was a little bit on the brother's side a little bit. But Trav had the taper.
Yeah, the taper.
Yeah. Drive at the taper. Travis doing the 2-step.
Yeah, he had the beard.
I'm gonna be 100. I'm gonna be 100. Around that time, Trav was he loved cocoa. He
Yeah,
You
he did.
know what I mean? He loved the milk. He liked the chocolate.
He did.
You know what I mean? He
had a little swag to his voice.
Yeah. You know what I mean? He was eating them Rochers. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He was on that Rochers, but now he's skiing. So you know it.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm getting ready to say rightfully so. Rightfully so.
Come on, look at the. Do you think he would ever have to do
$8 billion? That's a lot of bread, man. It's a lot of bread, man.
That's a good look for him, you know. Like I like that. I like that pickup, you know. he killed it with that.
Don't get me wrong, smart man.
Yeah,
and he just gotta just chill and be easy, enjoy. Yeah, you know, go on tour.
He's gonna be taken care of.
He's just chilling.
He's good. Like, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. This is no. I'm just being guys. Like, you know, he went skiing. He went to the white, you know.
But you like to, I like,
with the Colorado real quick.
And that's cool.
Matter of fact, he went to Utah. He went to Utah.
He went to Utah. But that's cool. Though. Don't get me wrong, people. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying. When you talked about the taper and he had a little brother,
he did.
He had a sister and he was dealing with a sister. She was dressing him. She was making sure.
Yeah.
He went to the you know what part of KC that probably was?
St. Louis.
He was going to St. Louis.
He was going to St. Louis.
Cut, you know what I
mean?
The
Lou.
Yeah, going to the Lou.
He was going to the Lou and getting a nice tapered up and all that shit. But now you know what I mean. Now you know whatever you know. She's like, yo, baby, you don't need to do all that.
He was eating ribs.
You know what I mean?
Sure was. Pork joints, not the pork ribs too.
Pork ribs
too.
You know what I mean? But Kelsey, great player.
Yeah, great. Yeah, all day.
I like Travis Kelsey. Don't get me wrong. Gronk's my favorite tight end of all time, but I like Travis Kelsey.
Arguably the greatest pass catching tight end.
Yeah.
Pass catching. Not all around, but pass catching tight end.
Yeah. All around.
I agree. Good hands.
Good hands.
Yeah, good hands. I seen him. I seen him.
Gronk was all around.
Gronk was all around. For me, Gronk's number one. Just because he did everything.
He did everything.
That makes a lot of sense.
Right.
That makes a lot of sense. Because you're right. I'm thinking about it. Pass catching the hands.
Pass catching tight end. Kelsey. Some reason he was just always open.
And routes.
He was always open.
Yeah, he was always open.
In routes, he could run routes.
Always.
Yeah.
He could run routes. Yeah. But you know, time passes, you know, father time kicks in, and you know, you gotta go now. Like I think that what the Chiefs should have did this season, and not to put Kelsey on notice, but they should have drafted a good tight end.
Yeah, they got the kid Gray that he gave some money to, right? The kid Gray.
The kid Gray, and don't sleep on the kid's Smith, the running back. He's the next up. He's the next one. I forgot his first name, but I know his last name is Smith.
They got a tight end. They gave that tight end some good grade. I think his last name is Gray.
Yeah. Gray. Noah Gray.
Noah Gray.
Was he hurt this season?
Nah, he did. He just ain't that offense just ain't clicking. You know what I'm saying? The offense.
The Rice kid.
Yeah, Rice. Worthy.
Yeah.
Hollywood Brown. No, Pacheco ain't this.
No, that's right.
You got Pacheco there, but he ain't there.
He ain't
there. Right. That's why I said this kid's the next one up.
And how long you gonna hold on to Kareem Hunt?
Kareem Hunt.
I like Kareem Hunt because you know why I say I like him? He runs like an animal.
Brashad Smith. He's the next one up.
Yeah.
But that's why I said Kareem Hunt. Come on. When he ran, he ran with purpose.
Yeah.
When Kareem ran, he just
let me tell you, he's a bruising running back. He's what you call. Because you notice when he runs and he's about to get contact, it's like
he wants the contact.
Yeah, Kareem Hunt's good.
People tackling him. I know they hate tackling him.
They hate tackling Kareem Hunt.
You're not just tackling him. You gotta meet that force because it's like he hits. You notice how he just before he gets hit, he does his hit first. He bangs.
Yeah.
So he's a bruising running back. So.
But you know his time.
We'll see. Yeah. We
long in the tooth.
Exactly.
Long in the tooth.
You know what I mean?
Long in the tooth.
Long in the tooth. So they got things to make up. And like you said, the kid Smith.
I think he's the next one up. They think he's the next one up.
Man.
They got but they ain't good hands though. You know, it's like
What do you think about Andy
It'd be
Reid?
like that.
Oh, Andy Reid's good straight. Andy
No,
Reid.
saying, do y'all think he?
Yeah. It ain't him. It ain't him. It's the roster. You gotta listen. You gotta remember. One thing you gotta take into account when you're a successful team, when you're a team that's like on that dynasty run, this is what happens because they was kind of handcuffed, so they couldn't make a lot of moves besides through the draft, and hope they hit through the draft, which I'm sure they do. I noticed with KC when they draft players, they may not hit that first year, but that second year they make that leap. But every dynasty go through these times like this where they got to ride it out a little bit. They can't make adjustments while they on that dynasty. They got to just ride that out.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Kelsey, he may retire. He'll be off the books. They'll make other moves, and then they could slowly start retooling the team and get back into that championship caliber team. But this, I'm not surprised to see this from KC. I mean, I would expect them to make it to the playoffs and then losing the playoffs, but this early exit like this, Mahomes getting hurt, it came a lot sooner than I thought. But this is what happens with those good dynasty teams. They go through these transitions like this, and players get old, and they got to make moves in this offseason.
They was due. I mean, they had an 8-year run.
They had a long run.
It was done. I mean, remember Brady went through that. Brady had 2 dynasties in his career.
2 dynasties, exactly.
Yeah, 2 where he took time off and then came back. Yeah. So 2. They possibly can have the same thing. Possibly if they, and I think they will. Their organization is ran pretty good.
I think they will because of the quarterback that they have. That quarterback, that energy is contagious. That what he has is contagious. It's the same thing with Brady. It's contagious. We used to get all kinds of players coming in and out. They come and strive with us, but it's all off that Brady effect. That hard work. And
now I think they'll be down for another year though because of him.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
I don't think he's gonna be able to come back full. And if they're losing, you may see him shelf the whole year. If they're losing, when he say if they're below 500, and he's set to come back. I don't see him playing.
Right. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I agree because they don't want him to. They don't want to. They got. Look, there's no reason to rush him back.
Nope.
Because you guys got 3 championships. You had a huge success. Now this is a situation just like with Tatum and a lot of these greats, and I think everybody's learning from past situations, specifically the Kevin Durant injury. You got to be real patient with these guys and let them rehabilitate their injury properly because he got more. He's young. Mahomes is young. He got a lot of more years to do his thing.
He got a lot of time to do
his thing. Yeah, man, they just gotta bring him along slowly.
They will
be all right. He'll be fine.
He's just in that Brady. The same thing happened to Brady.
Yeah, right. Same thing happened to Brady.
Like I said, who I was talking about the other day with the knee braces. My guy, Penix. Just throw the knee brace on after this.
Yeah,
that's it.
They shouldn't have brought back Daniels. Daniels shouldn't have. He had no business playing in that game.
Oh yeah, Jaden.
I know he wanted to play, but
no
business. What's wrong with Washington?
I was surprised he was out there.
The worst
happened.
What's going on? I mean,
they made a mistake twice.
This is the second time they're doing that.
They
RG3.
Yep.
Well, I'm saying with Daniel, him. I know RG3, but with Daniel, when he had that injury first, they were losing in that game. They wasn't gonna win that game. They were saying they should have took him out. They shouldn't have had him playing in that game. And that's when he injured that elbow with that sack.
Yep.
So, and then look, they bring him back again. He re-injures it. So they got to be real careful, man. He's a franchise quarterback.
That's true.
And sometimes they never get right again, like in RG3 and a lot of other quarterbacks.
Look at what's his name? Great kid. He probably would have been a superstar. What's this kid's name? Bridgewater. Teddy had an injury in up there in where was he when he had that injury? Was it
Minnesota? Yeah, Minnesota.
Yeah. That changed his career.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
What happened to that Jets number 1 pick? The last one. Zach was
he's on Miami.
That's what
he's on Miami. He's backing up over there at Miami. Zach Wilson.
Wilson.
Yeah, he's on Miami.
Zach Wilson. Wow.
What they saw in him, man. I mean, not to get too much into it, but it's like I don't know what they saw in.
Well, he could throw it. He got a big arm. That's what they seen in him. I mean, I really wasn't sold him at no damn BYU. They didn't play nobody.
Yeah, they didn't play nobody.
So, but I mean, it is what it is. If you're a quarterback and you got yards, you're gonna get picked.
yeah,
that's true. That's true. So let me go down some of the NFL scoreboard real quick for you guys, man, and we're gonna talk about some of these games. Actually, before we do that, another Lost Soul had some stuff out there. Let me just add that. He said he talked about Patrick Mahomes, am I right? And he said, okay, what else? He says so he must is this the he said ST gave up a lot, gave up 14 points, refs a ton, OD penalties, some questionable ones. Defense was awful. Can't stop the third and fourth down. Yeah, Patriots. You got to be talking Patriots.
Yeah.
You have to be talking Patriots, another Lost Souls, and you're exactly right. That's what happened with them. Yes, the refs had some penalties and stuff like that. The refs was kind of like, okay, but that third and fourth down can't get off the field shit.
That shit got to stop.
That shit got to stop.
Yes.
You can't be the fourth down thing, though. Like, it's fourth down, man. Like, y'all know where they going. You know what I mean? Like, they do it on fourth down.
Buffalo was amped, man. After that game, you peep Josh Allen after that game, man. He was talking some shit.
Yeah.
Talking a little shit, man.
I mean, he had every right to.
Man. He was talking a little shit, man.
But he made some fucking throws, man.
He did some throws and some runs. Some of them scrambles he had.
Some of them scrambles.
Yeah.
But that throw he made to the tight end, that he threw that bullet. My goodness, what a fucking throw, man.
Yeah.
And he had a small window because I think the defender kind of slipped just a little bit. He bit a little bit on something, and the tight end just had enough room, and he fucking gunned that shit right in that little pocket. He's amazing on the run, man, throwing that ball, man.
Oh, yeah. Because his upper body.
He's a big dude.
He's a big kid. Yeah, he's a big
dude.
kid.
Kind of remind me of John Elway. This kind of way he runs and throws it hard like that.
But look where he played at. He played in Wyoming.
Yeah.
It's windy over there, cold.
Yep.
So he's in the right place, man.
Yeah.
You know?
That's why everybody think, for him, that's not an issue. Cold, snow, wind.
Nah, ain't no issue for him.
If he wins one championship, just one championship, he's gonna have a statue in front of that new stadium.
Oh fuck, he should.
He's gonna have a statue.
He should.
Oh, he should.
He's gonna have a statue.
He should.
Bob Levy and them dudes was probably saying themselves like, damn.
Yeah, he should. If he went to Super Bowl in Buffalo, he damn sure should.
Especially when they opened the new stadium.
Yeah, that new stadium looked nice.
Next year they probably
they kept it open too.
They kept it open.
Oh yeah.
I heard they wanted to dome it, but then they said
nah. It's I think it's retractable.
It's retractable.
Retractable.
Yeah,
I think
maybe because of this. It makes sense because
it get too cold there.
No, it ain't the cold.
It's the wind.
Not the wind. It's the fucking snow, man.
Too much snow.
Too much snow.
Yeah. Too much.
Too much.
Yeah.
Because a game got canceled there because it was so much snow. It was just too much.
Yeah.
It was too much. It got snowed out.
Yeah.
Lot of elements.
Lot of elements.
Yeah.
Up there by the Great Lakes up there. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
And the Niagara Falls only froze once ever in the history.
Damn.
Yeah.
The Niagara Falls. So that was the coldest day. Yeah, man. I saw that because everybody asked that question because of them falls. Like, this ever froze? It's just like this should be running, one time.
Wow, that's crazy.
One time, man.
Was up there to witness that Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
So let me go through the slate. Shout out to everybody, man. If you out there in the YouTube, Facebook, and the Twitch Live, man, you got questions, you got comments you want to drop down here, go ahead, man. Be my guest. Put it out there. We'll answer your questions. We even post your comments, man. We'll put your comments up there as long as it's respectable to the team and respectable to the to the people. But yeah, man. Thanks for coming through, people. We love it. We're growing. Please like, subscribe, man. Share it. I can't say it enough. Please send it to your friends, man. Tell your peoples, man. If y'all into sports and y'all like to talk and banter and just have a good roundtable conversation about teams and players and concepts of football, basketball, hit us up, man. we're here. We love engaging with the chat. And it helps our algorithm. The more you come in on the chat, the more you engage with the regular sports guys on the weekly, it helps our algorithm. It helps us grow. It puts us out there. We're trying to grow from the grassroots. This is a grassroots, Boston's based podcast based on sports. Yeah, we talk about other shit too, but it's that's what it is. It's a grassroots sports podcast, and we're some regular sports guys. We grew up playing sports, coach, playing sports. So yeah, we have our insight, and he's a betting guru. So
I played all 4 sports too, but the only thing with hockey, it was more like on what they call field hockey.
Yeah.
But I played all 4 sports.
I tried the ice thing, but
it was on ice. It was on the floor though.
Yeah, I remember field
hockey.
hockey.
It was a field hockey. Yeah.
I got him. I think Tuesday I got invited to a Bruins game.
The hockey game. They really good.
Listen,
they're
this
really
will be
good.
the first time
I went to a Bruins game. It's
I've
really good.
The speed of it live is crazy.
Yeah. When they hit the boards, when they crash the boards, I like that
that's
too,
what I'm
man.
kind of interested in going. I just want to see the atmosphere of it. I've been to every other sport, but I've never been to a hockey game.
Yeah.
So you got to complete that. What they call it? You got to complete that.
The trifecta? No. What is it called?
I don't know what that's called. I don't know what this called, but you got to complete the whole 4 sports cycle.
Yeah.
You know?
A cycle.
Yeah. No, but but I know you know what I'm saying, right? I can't find that word right now.
I know the word.
Trifecta, but
It's trifecta.
Yeah, trifecta isn't it 3?
3. Trifecta's 3.
Trifecta's 3?
Yeah. Trifecta's 3.
So I'm wrong, guys. Sorry.
But there's a name for the 4, but
right.
Quartet, maybe.
Who gives a fuck? We
right.
it.
But all 4 sports though.
Quadruple, is it? I think 4 was quadruple.
Nah, but you won't use that word in that sense though.
Yeah.
Because you want to complete. Not
you might be right with the quartet though. I think it's
the quartet. It might. We'll look it up. And we'll come back and let them know how we did on that.
Look it up. Yeah. See,
but all 4 sports teams though, like I was able to see all 4 of my sports teams.
So let me explain it to you guys, man. If y'all watching and y'all saying this is unscripted live sports talk. Unscripted live sports talk. We don't write nothing down. We don't sit there and say, hey, this is what we're gonna say today. Or Cook, I need you to be like this, or Stacks, nah, don't do that. No, this is unscripted. Everybody's original. Everybody has their own way of expressing themselves. That's why it's the regular sports guys, and we do it live. This is, as you guys can see, you go back in our compendium, you would see that all of our shows are straight live, bro. Nothing's taped, nothing's edited. And that's what's unique about the regular sports guys. It's a live, twice a week podcast. So please come in, support us, man. Help us grow and give us those thumbs ups and them shares. So let's go through this breakdown real quick, man, on these Cowboys game started already, obviously, because we started late on the show. Cowboys is up on the Vikings 7-0 right now, just you guys know. And I think they're in the first quarter, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, first quarter.
Let's go down the slate today. I was thinking that the Browns would do better. I was hoping for a little bit more scoring out of Shador. I want Shador to shine just because I want him to, on a team like Cleveland, I want him to be that guy. You know what I mean? Like, bring them back to something, because he has the swagger to do it. He has the talent. I don't know about, I watched Shador in college a little bit, not a lot. I watched him more in Jackson State than I watched him when he was in Colorado. But I can't really gauge him to say what type of quarterback he is. But I still think he's small right now as far as stature. But let's see what happens. But I'm going to give you the numbers. They got blown up by the Bears today. The Bears gave them a shellacking, 31-3.
3 interceptions. He came down to earth today.
He came down to earth today. Okay, let's see what the box score looks like.
31-3.
Yeah, he couldn't do nothing.
He couldn't do nothing.
Yeah, but it was frigid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard they was giving tickets free.
He should be used to that shit. He played in
Chicago.
Colorado.
Chicago was giving tickets. They was saying, "Hey, would you go to Chicago Bears game?" They was giving some free tickets. It was below.
That's how cold it was.
That's how cold it was.
Wow. That's probably why he didn't do good. 18 for 35.
That frigid weather is different, man. You know, playing in that frigid weather, anytime you get hit.
He was sacked 5 times for 35 yards.
That shit hurts.
He should go play. He played in Colorado.
Yeah, he played Colorado. That shit be cold as shit.
Cold as shit over there. Colorado be having some nice weather.
But it be cold
they
too.
They had short sleeves on today.
Yeah, but it be cold too. Unseasonably, he said it was 70 degrees. That's rare. Yeah, that's not happening all the time.
Nah,
but the air is a little thinner, so it ain't cold like we cold right here.
Exactly. So
Chicago's cold.
Yeah,
so,
windy.
They're on the lake.
They're on the lake, man. That lake, man. That
what is it? Lake Michigan?
Is it Lake Michigan?
Lake
Ontario. It's Lake Ontario, remember?
Lake Ontario.
I think it's Ontario. We was up that way, I think.
Yeah, one of them lakes up there.
One of them lakes. The Ravens took care of business on the Bengals. I don't know what happened to my man Joe Burrow today, but they pulled the donut. They got beat up 24-0 by the Ravens. The Ravens are trying to hold on to their playoff run. I'm gonna give y'all little numbers. Lamar was 8 for 12. Yo, he threw the ball 12 times. 8 for 12, 150 yards, 2 TDs and an INT. He was sacked 4 times for 22 yards. Derrick Henry, 11 carries, 100.
Yeah, ain't bad for Derrick. Ain't bad for Derrick.
No, it's not bad.
That's not bad at all. Your guy, Zay Flowers, a BC product. I didn't even know.
You know, he played for BC.
BC product, nice. 3 receptions, 68 yards, 1 TD. D-Hop, 1 reception, 32 yards.
Yeah, D-Hop's done, man. I hate to say that, man. I'm a D-Hop guy.
I'm a D-Hop
guy, man. Yeah. Baby, he's done, man. I mean, I be forgetting I see him out there like, oh shit, he's still out there.
Let me get with some Joe Burrow.
Lake Michigan.
Nice, you was right. What happened with Joe Burrow today? Listen to his numbers. He was gunning it. 25 for 39, 225.
No touchdowns.
0 touchdowns. 2 INTs. 3 sacks for 27 yards. A QBR of 21. He didn't look good today. Jamal Chase, 10 receptions for 132 yards. Chase is a beast.
He is a beast. Yeah.
All right? No TDs for him, but he was still, Chase, man. I like that dude, man. LSU product. Like Chase. So Baltimore hung on to how many games they won in a row?
None. That's they back to square one.
They back to square one.
Yeah, that's the first win. I think they lost last week.
They lost last week, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, so they just 500 then.
Yeah.
Yeah, they lost last week at home.
Yep.
Okay. So let's go back.
But they let me see.
They're still in the hunt for that division.
Oh yeah,
they're still in the hunt.
Very much in the hunt.
They're still in the hunt. Chiefs, they're out of it, guys. We talked about that. Pat Mahomes hurt, ACL injury, torn ACL. So they, Chargers. How many games in a row? 5, 6.
Chargers got about 3 of them in a row, I believe.
Yeah. I think Chargers is back up there. They're trying to get in there. Well, they 10-4.
Yeah, they won 3. They won 3 in a row.
3 in a row.
They 10-4. And the thing about the Chargers, real quick, people, the thing about the Chargers that is so sneaky good, they 4-2 on the road.
Yeah. With a quarterback with a broke hand.
You're right. Yeah. With a broke hand.
That's We talked about the Patriots. They lost by 4 today against the Bills. The Bills came in, punched us in the mouth. We thought we was ready.
We threw the first punch.
We threw the first. That's right. We threw the first punch, but then when we got hit, we didn't know how to get up. But that's that. The Commanders won with who did they win with? Mariota?
Mariota's another good backup. I'll take Mariota.
Yeah, Mariota's a good backup.
Yeah, he was a good backup.
He did his thing today.
29-21 against the Giants. The lonely Giants, man. That's Crook's surprise team this year that didn't surprise anybody.
Crook's money making team that he bets on.
Yeah.
Should be betting against him.
They should be betting.
Oh, I didn't bet on them today. So
he realized. I think he realized what he was dealing with that team there. He realized what he was going.
I mean, I made a little bit of money with them, but it was time to hop off that bandwagon.
That's true. Raiders, Eagles. Raiders. Sorry, Pete. I like Pete.
Man.
Peace out of there.
I like
Yeah. Peace out of there.
Pete's out of there.
Peace out of there. Peace done for over there, man.
Pete's done. And you know
they gotta let him go.
You know who's done? The comeback player of the year in 2023.
Who?
Geno Smith.
Geno Smith, yeah.
Geno Smith is done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He might go, he might be a backup. He might go back to a backup. That's what's gonna happen with him.
He's gonna retire.
Nah, I think
maybe
he'd be a
not.
good backup.
You think Geno? After all Geno went through, y'all think Geno's gonna
collect the check?
He gonna sit there? See, that's what you're talking about. You're talking about the check. So
that's what I'm. But that's what I'm thinking.
You might be right. Check wise, he'll sit.
I
down.
mean, if they,
but ego wise, do you want to sit down?
Nah, but I don't think he would have that problem because nobody really seen him in that light. I could see if it was more like like Sam Darnold. Yeah, I think Sam Darnold could hold that. Like, what, man? I just let this team afford to. If they were trying to make him a backup somewhere after he leaves Seattle, I mean, I think he has the right to have that argument. But Geno Smith hasn't. He hasn't had enough success for him to have that type of argument with anybody. If they offer him a contract to back somebody up, I think look at Russell Wilson. I mean, you don't think he's done? He's done, but you don't think he feels some type of way?
Of course he does. That's why he's going to retire.
And he's healthy, so it's like
he's retiring. He's not being nobody back. He's finished.
That's not
he's done.
Yeah,
I mean, Russell should be sitting on a little paper though. So he's,
yeah. He doesn't seem like somebody that he seemed like he probably never. He seems like real responsible. With his finances.
He is.
He don't seem like
and plus, wife, he got a little paper too. I don't never.
Yeah, no, but he got paid.
Yeah,
Seattle gave him a nice contract.
Yeah, did. And Denver gave him the bag.
Denver gave him the bag.
Denver gave him the bag.
But Seattle, when they re-up Russell, that's his first big bag though. When they re-upped him, he got re-up.
He got re-up for like 100 and change or something.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's when he first started dating Ciara.
Yep,
because she was in that clip.
Yep,
smiling with him. Like I remember that.
Yeah,
hold
on, people, hold on. Something's going on here, man. What's going on with my camera? Yeah, man, I don't know what's going on, guys. Just please bear with me. I'm gonna work on this camera.
Yeah, man.
Back in there. Sorry about that. I must have hit a button. Didn't mean to. Let's see what we got going on again. We got Jets got mollywopped by Jacksonville 48-20. Is Jacksonville for real to contend?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So?
Yes.
Yep. Nice. Let me see what else we got going on. Let me get the box score on Jacksonville real quick here, man. Let me see who played today. Let me see. Trevor Lawrence, 20 for 32, 330, 5 TDs.
Woo!
Trevor had a day.
QBR of
shout out to the fantasy owners that had Trevor Lawrence on their squad today, man, because he got busy.
He got busy.
That sounds about 40-something points.
He got busy, man. Let me go down as far as carries. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, my man ran 5 times for 51 yards.
Ooh,
Trevor Lawrence.
Wow.
Yeah, Trevor had a day.
He had a day.
Trevor had a day.
Travis Etienne, 3 receptions for 73. Jacoby Myers. Jacoby found the home.
Yeah.
5 receptions for 71 yards.
Yeah, he's been playing his ass off there. I ain't gonna lie. Every week I see him, he's got a touchdown.
He's been playing his ass off there. No touchdown this week, but he's been playing his ass off.
Well, he had a streak with the longest without a touchdown. Remember?
He had 3 TDs.
Yeah.
Huh?
He had a streak for going the longest without a touchdown. He was with us.
Yeah.
And he got his first touchdown. It was like such a big day.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
This dude would have 100, almost 200 yards, no touchdown.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's true. Let me see what else we got going on because the time's almost there, running up on us. Brady Cook. Who is he? Brady Cook for the Jets, 22 for 33, 176, 1 TD, 3 INT.
Damn, he was bad last week too. Hey, so I don't know what. I'm about to go. Let me Google Brady Cook. See where this cat come from.
Yeah. Damn. Who? I don't know, man. Man, I don't know about this team, man. New York Jets, man.
Let me look a little suspect. He's 24 years old.
I don't know about the Jets, man. I don't even, the receivers thing. Yo, let me ask a question. Just on the Jets thing before I move on from the Jets. What happened to Alan Lazard?
Oh, Lazard. Yeah, man. Alan was around with Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers. So yeah, he gotta be Alan Lazard. Gotta be
Yeah.
Is he Mike Williams long in the team?
Yeah, Alan Lazard up there, man.
Lazard's up there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that makes sense because he just fell off to me. Like, you know what I mean?
Nah, he's old.
He's old. Okay. Good.
Yeah, he's old, man.
So let me know that one. Let me keep going down the slate real quick, guys. I know we're trying to finish this up. The Lions.
He's up there with Adam Thielen. Remember, another one. He's another one that was a great.
Oh, I can't skip over some of these, man. Hold on real quick because I'm moving too fast. The Cardinals, Texans. Texans is on the roll, guys. Houston figured out something.
Sure did.
They figured out
They're going to win their first playoff matchup.
I think they did last year, too. I think they did 2 years ago.
I'm going to watch them. They're going to
What's the coach name again?
If they underdogs, they're gonna upset a team.
What's that coach?
D'Amico Ryans.
D'Amico Ryans doing something good on that team. They like playing for him.
They do like playing for me.
They like playing for D'Amico Ryan, man. Your boy Jacoby Brissett, though, man. 27 for 40, 249, 3 TDs and an INT.
He's throwing it too much though. That's too many.
He throws it a lot.
He does throw it a lot.
He throws it a lot.
Michael Carter, 14 rushes for 56 yards. Trey McBride, 12 receptions for 134, 2 TDs. And Michael Wilson, 5 receptions, 54 yards. Michael Carter, 4 receptions, 38 yards. On the Houston side of things, let me just give y'all some stats. CJ Stroud, 22 for 29. 263 TDs, no INTs. That's
a game.
Yeah,
those are good numbers.
Yeah, when you don't turn the ball over with good defense, that's a recipe for a win.
Jawad Jordan, 15 carries for 101. And receiving Nico Collins, 3 receptions for 85 yards, 2 TDs.
Yeah, he was catching bombs.
76 yards in a TD.
He was catching bombs.
So I like that. I like what Houston's doing. Remember, we liked what Houston was doing 2 years ago, right?
Yeah. And then it kind of fell off a little bit.
So Houston's probably like, yo.
They should have beaten Kansas City.
Yeah.
I think they made some bonehead plays in that game. They should have won that game.
No, they did beat Kansas City.
In the playoffs?
Oh, no, I'm talking about the playoffs. They played this year. So
I'm talking about that playoff game they had against Kansas City. Remember when Duke broke his shit?
I'm gonna call out 2 more games, guys, before we try to round it off and end this thing with some basketball talk. 2 games. Packers Broncos. Broncos end up squeaking out this win. Michael Parsons got hurt. Torn ACL is the word. Broncos win 34-26 against the Packers. The Broncos are 12-2. They 7-0 at home. And they look good.
Looks like it might be going through Mile High.
Yeah.
It looks like
Be careful. That's not a good place to go play.
Nah, hell no.
Good win for them. Bad loss for the Packers because they lost their defensive stud who was bringing them into the playoffs.
Yeah.
With pressure. He was doing it. Pause. Lions, Rams, my Lions. What is going on in Detroit with that superb offensive team? And you know what's going on? I could tell you just by watching the numbers. 41-34, they lose. What that tell you? The defense got holes. Rams took over. The Rams are 11-3, sneaky, 6-1 at home. Say the kid's name again.
Puka Nacua.
Yo, damn good receiver. What a fucking guy, yo. What a receiver, bro.
Puka Nacua.
This dude, is it the Balishnikov Award?
Yeah.
He needs that.
Puka Nacua.
He needs that. That kid, man, he just, it's just the grit that he plays with. He gets fucked up.
Yeah.
He gets hit.
I'm curious. He played well today.
He played well today. Let me see I'll give you some numbers on the cool. Stafford, 24-38, 368, 2 TDs, 1 INT. Your boy Nacua, 9 receptions, 181. No TD, but
yeah. Hell yeah.
That means he was up and down that field.
Hell yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Devontae Adams, 71 yards. He was on my fantasy. Damn, Devontae, why didn't you just have some TDs today? You should have went off, man, and you probably would have saved me today. But yeah, man, Jared Goff, you threw it too much. You can see that. 25 for 41, 338, 3 TDs, no INTs. He did try to control the ball. Jahmyr Gibbs, 13 rushes for 38 yards. No running, right?
Yeah.
Montgomery, 7 rushes for 32 yards. No running. Armand St. Brown. I like that kid.
Yeah.
I like that kid. One of the best receivers out there.
Yeah. He did good for me on the fantasy, actually.
13 for 164, 2 TDs. I like St. Brown, man.
Yeah, I should have took him this year early.
They need to add. If they add, let me ask you. Oh, I was about to eat crow. I was about to say, what's going on with Jameson
Williams? Yeah, he's having a great year.
Yeah.
7 receptions for 134 and a TD.
Yeah.
He had a good day today, too. So the Lions, I don't know what it is. Defensively, y'all got to figure something out going on over there. Y'all might, don't jeopardize y'all playoffs run. I'm going to end it with this. I think Stoney and you guys was talking about it, and it was the talk of the show, talk of the town this week in NFL. 44-year-old Phillip Rivers played today with the Colts. I don't know if that's history making, coming out of retirement at that age and start. That's
crazy. That started. That's
crazy.
And he almost won.
And almost win. That is crazy.
Yeah, almost won,
man. They brought in Phillip Rivers to try to save their playoff hope.
So it wasn't a bad move on their part. People thought it was bad for them to start him over the other guy, but the guy, he's hurt.
Yeah.
So
he had an INT.
If they would have gotten smoked, then that would have been a bad look.
They
almost won on the road.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor didn't go off. 25 carries for 87 yards. He still did good, but he didn't go off. And the receiving, Amir Abdullah, 5 receptions, 32. Michael Pittman Jr., 3 receptions, 26. Come on, Pittman Jr. That's why I lost today. Pittman, come on, man. He was one of those guys. He was a go-to guy at one point a year ago, 2 ago. Now, for some reason, he's falling off of favor.
Yeah, we like that.
And the Thursday night game, we talked about it. Before we went off. Buccaneers, they fell to the Falcons. I don't know how that happened. Something's going on with the Bucs.
Should look just like the Patriot game.
Yeah.
Second half.
Yep. Yeah. And Atlanta went with who was the quarterback? Because
Kirk Cousins played well.
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins, man. 30 for 44, 373, 3 TDs, no INTs.
That's a great line.
Yeah, that's a great line. Yeah, that's a great line. Hell yeah.
Bijan Robinson, 19 carries, 93 yards, a TD. And Kyle Pitts, who fucking killed me in my fantasy, and that's why I'm losing this playoff. Right, I'm done. Fuck it. 11 receptions for 166, 3 TDs. Kyle Pitts hurt me today. This week he had 47 fantasy points. So go figure. So yeah, guys, that was the slate for this week, man. We had some decent games this Sunday. What is tomorrow's game? Monday night game. The Dolphins and Steelers
Pittsburgh
against Dolphins playing Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good game.
The Dolphins are going to Pittsburgh, so that's gonna be tough. Mike Tomlin, for some reason, are they waking up? Is something happening there?
No, they ain't waking up. They staying steady the course.
Go to the
playoffs, get their ass popped in the first round. Same old shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We'll see. But yeah, that's the slate for this week, guys. It was a good slate this week. The Patriots tried. We thought New Englanders thought they was gonna be braggadocious come tomorrow, calling themselves AFC champions or AFC East champions.
To hear the sports shows tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's gonna be, they're gonna have their words out. People gonna start, oh, Patriots came back down to earth and blah blah blah. You're gonna hear it all. You're gonna hear it all tomorrow morning and tonight about my Patriots. So with that being said, guys, that was the slate on the NFL side of things for today. We're going to talk a little bit of basketball. I'm going to turn that because last week or on Thursday when I wanted to talk basketball, I couldn't have turned it over to Stacks here because Stacks was engaged with trying to get to New England. So he had to leave the show early on Thursday. But we're going to turn this over now. We're finished with NFL talk and, the recap on today's game, week 15. And we're going to turn it over to now some basketball talk. What's going on in basketball, guys, man? Let's finish this up with some basketball talk.
It's the same old stuff, man. You got OKC running wild.
Mm-hmm.
You got a new rivalry brewing with them in San Antonio with Wemby. Big win for San Antonio last night. OKC's in the front. And everybody else is trying to catch them.
Yeah.
That's about what it is. That's all the NBA is right now. You got in the East, just wide open.
Yeah, it's just wide open.
You don't know what's going on with the East. But if I had a better's bet, I would say if I had to pick right now coming out of the East, I might lean, much as it hates me to say this, the Knicks.
The Knicks.
Yeah, the Knicks?
Yeah. Coming out the East, but they're going to go to the finals and get smashed by OKC or Houston or San Antonio, whoever, but they in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, I look, I agree. I mean, Detroit, they looking good. I mean, Detroit's gonna be there. The Cavs ain't really saying much.
Cavs is not they're sliding down.
Sliding down.
The Magic is the Heat. I think the Heat is gonna be a team that's they're gonna be around this year.
What about Detroit?
Yeah, I said that Detroit's good.
Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit good. They're the best team in the East right now, record wise.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, they're gonna
be holding up.
Yeah, so
we good. Yeah, we holding up. Yep.
And that's what didn't we say that?
Yeah, 5th place.
Didn't we say that at the beginning of basketball? Like if we could hold on until after Christmas and being somewhere in that
third, we're in 3rd place right now.
Look at that.
In the East, so
look at that. Remember we were saying that, Stacks? You was like, if they could hold on to the after the break, and
big game tomorrow against Detroit. Not a big game, but
and Stacks will be sitting.
Yeah, I'll be right behind the Celtics bench about to choke Missoula or something.
Stacks will be sitting courtside. He was like, yo, he saw me at that Knicks game. Like, nah, fuck that. Fuck that. He was like, yo, Beans, nah, you ain't gonna get one up on me. He's the basketball guy. And he was like, nah, you ain't getting one up on me sitting behind fucking Spike Lee and shit and talking about what's up. Nah, I was like, yeah, okay. He was like, yo, I'm coming. I'm gonna be sitting behind that Celtics bench. I'm like, damn, bro, I spent my money already on that Knicks game. So I can't make it to this one, bro. But next time we'll get together and do that next time. But good luck to the Celtics tomorrow. That's gonna be a good game. You're gonna have a good time, man. You're gonna have a good time. It's always a good time when you're sitting right behind the bench and you're able to like enjoy a real good game, man, and watch it. Like, man, I was in awe watching that Knicks and Celtics game. I've always sat in decent, good seats.
That was a good game too.
But that was a good game.
Right there,
the playoffs, the playoffs. Yeah. The only thing is we came out of it. The Knicks made a run, making 3. It was reminiscent of the playoffs, man.
Sure was.
I got that flashback, man.
Josh
at
Hart,
home.
what the fuck?
That playoff loss still bothers me, man.
Yeah, it does, man. It does. But Tatum getting hurt, man. That was everything. Tatum was gonna have a big game in Game 6, and then we would have won it in Game 7. That's what would have happened. That's what would have happened.
My cousin Brent, this New York Knicks fan aficionado. Yo, this dude had on Knicks socks, yo. That's how bad. All right,
Yeah.
Knicks socks, Knicks t-shirt.
I'm telling you, man, that's the only fan base that goes in like they won 19 championships. I'm telling you,
yo. And he said to me last year, this is what he said to me this year when we was at the Knicks game and we was talking shit. He says to me, "Oh, I don't give a fuck if Tatum didn't tear his shit. Y'all still would have got y'all ass whooped."
I don't think so.
I said, fam, stop lying to yourself, because you know if Tatum wasn't hurt, we could have came back and won that series.
Hell yeah. So
stop playing.
Game 6, he would have took over that shit, man.
That's what I'm saying. So
Tatum would have took over Game 6, and we would have won it in Game 7.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I agree. I totally agree. So I told him, I said,
that's how it is.
Like, you know,
that would have broke their heart too.
Yeah, that would have broke their heart.
That would have broke their heart.
It broke their heart. You know what I mean? Look, it broke their heart. They had to fire their coach. They lost in the freaking conference, right?
Yeah.
Fire their coach.
Fire their coach, man.
I
forgot they fired.
To bring in
Mike Brown.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, Mike Brown might have showed them how to play a little bit more defense.
Nah, but that's gonna that.
But the other coach was defense.
He doesn't. Thibodeau, he doesn't coach well in the playoffs either. Mike Brown. Mike Brown's horrible in the playoffs.
There you go. So I don't know what kind of.
He's notoriously bad in the playoffs. Remember he had that Sacramento team that should have did a lot more. They should have beaten Golden State that year. They had Golden State that year, and they fumbled that shit because of Mike Brown.
Because of Mike. Nah, that was because of Draymond bitching up Sabonis too.
Yeah.
It's a bonus. Just let Draymond do what he wants to do.
Well, you know, Draymond.
That's when Draymond stomped him in the stomach.
Yeah, that was shame.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, he's a bully.
Yeah.
He gets in people's heads, man.
Yeah, he got in his head. Yeah, he got in Sabonis' head, and that was it.
But that was a good Sacramento team though that year.
It was. They should have won that series.
Yeah, they should have won that series. Hell yeah, they should have.
So I know we talked a little bit of basketball. It's still early. We're not even at the Christmas break yet.
Yeah, it's still early, man.
Still early. I'm just glad that what we got going on, and as far as for the Celtics is concerned, that JB is doing his thing. The Celtics is holding fort. I like some of the young guys that they have on the squad. I just think we need to get bigger. Cater's trying, but we need.
Yeah, he's
trying, but we need a little bit more help in that
agree.
That front court. They need help. Do something with this trade deadline when it comes up right after Christmas.
Yeah.
Yep. So do something. Look for something. Don't give up nothing. Don't fuck up the nucleus of what y'all got growing, and the things that y'all got behind y'all as far as picks and things like that. Those, little commodities. Don't give that up. Not the whole shit lot, but give something up to get something solid. Real quick before we move on, before we end the show, and it's a great show, and I appreciate you guys coming. Yo, I want us to do this more often. The next time we do this, we'll probably be in where?
Vegas.
There you go. So the next time we do this, we'll be in Las Vegas, and it should be all three of us. With Doe, hopefully Doe. We'll ask Doe if he could get time off from school to join us. But we will probably do this again. As you can see, I love the camaraderie. We're all here together. We love doing it over over our streaming platform. But this is great. This is how I like to do it. This is how I envision the regular sports guys. Let's say studio, or how I want us to look together or put together. And it'll be in a better fashion once I put together the studio. But I like to see us sitting together like this. You see how we able to chop it up. It's like the vibe just flows, right? So hopefully we can do this again in the future. Enough respect to Stacks on traveling all the way from Florida, Tampa side of things, and coming through. And enough respect to to Crooks for coming through today, and we all making it a thing today. And it's been a good afternoon, man. I can't say no more than that, man. It's been a great afternoon. I really appreciate it. But real quick, Celtics got their ass kicked by fucking
Milwaukee. Yeah. I mean, they had 1-5 in a row.
What was that dude's name that was hitting them fucking shots? Like,
oh, that's the white kid. I forget his
name.
No,
the other dude, the black dude. What's his name?
Oh, yeah. Boy, Kuzma had a game. Yeah, Kuzma had a game.
Yeah. Not Kuzma. What's his name? Was shooting some shits.
Bobby Portis.
Bobby Portis.
Bobby Portis. I mean,
Bobby Portis went off on us.
Every now and again, Bob would do that.
Bobby Portis went off, man. This dude was. Remember, he did some Jordan shit, tapping back. I said, "Yo, you doing too much, Bobby."
Yeah, that's just luck.
You doing too much.
Bob doing.
You know what Jordan did when he was tiptoeing back after he hit the shot? Jordan was like,
"Yeah."
He did that. I said,
man. Bob doing a little bit too much. Bob,
yeah.
Then he had 6 the next game. So,
Exactly. If that.
You know what I mean? This dude was like he was Michael Jordan on the court that game, but he did shoot the hell out of that rock that day. He did. That's all I want to say, man. Great sports, man. Like Crook said, man, we got college football coming up this week. Thursday's gonna be a good show. We're gonna give y'all some college football. That's my thing. I love college football.
Yeah, playoffs
is gonna be good.
Crazy.
Friday.
It's gonna be good.
Friday.
I've been watching Ole Miss this season. I love that quarterback. Trinidad, Chambers. Love that quarterback. The kid got size, he got arm, and he can run the fuck out. He just remind me of a. Don't get me wrong, Cam. If you see them, he looks like a better Cam Newton. He sure enough looks like a better Cam Newton.
And we got the Rams at Seattle on Thursday.
That's a goodie.
That's a goodie. Good one.
I gotta do some
So
homework.
stay tuned, people. It's the regular sports guys. You got Stony Crook.
Yes, sir.
You got Hustle Stacks. Me, Mr. Beans. Shout out to Sean Doe. Hope you don't got school today. I'm sure you did. But he's probably doing it. Oh, you know what? Not to clown you, Sean Doe. It is finals. So I know what's going on. You're doing paperwork. You have all these things to do. It's finals week. Oh, not last week was finals week. Oh, you're probably finishing up finals. So I know you're busy. So shout out to you, man. I hope everything goes well with you with your finals. Good grades. Let's graduate and get that over with so you could be back up on this show. Right? So with that being said, guys, it was lovely.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
see you guys on Thursday. It's the regular sports guys hosted by Parlay with us. Remember, like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, tell everybody. Help this show build up. This is grassroots shit, and that's how we do it. Peace. We out.
Yeah, God, to make moves. Doobie don't snooze. It's on your back, cause they hate you. Dog break through, son get through.